to the new video of Vue3 learning series. In today's video, we will look into the data attributes and event handling in Vue3 specifically. So let's start without waiting. This is our initial setup as I have described this in the previous video. I have simply included Vue3 through CDN here, and the remaining here I have just initialized the view and mounted it to the app div, which is here. So let's start coding. Let's suppose we have a button here. Click me. Okay, let's check the output of this in the browser. Until that, let's start some styling. Okay, my node server is started. Let's see the output, what I'm getting from this button in the browser. So guys, this is the button which we have created. Let's centralize it from left and right, top and bottom. So I will write some CSS for it. HTML body, height 100%. Okay, then body specifically display grid, align items center. So now let's check our output. No, it's not centralized. I think it's align place items. I think it was place items. Yes, now it's in the center. Okay, let me zoom it out a bit for clear view. So guys, what we are going to do with this button, let's initialize a class here. Okay, a class object here with the name of button class. Okay, it will have a class calling. Okay, like let's suppose red color. We will define this class here, red color. Sorry guys, red color. It will have color red. Okay, I will add one more class here, and that will be green color. Okay, so I have just created two classes, red color and green color. Now I want to bound this class, which is calling this red color class, to this button. How we do this thing in Vue3? We use attribute binding for it, like in this way we bind. Okay, what we are going to bind? A class. Okay, but not in mustache operator way like we did in previous video. Let's suppose if we do in that way and check the output, nothing will happen. Okay, why my button disappeared from that area? Button is closing here. click me. Okay, check what's going on. I think it was, guys, so my button disappeared. Button we bind class. That's what's going on here. The button should be there. Yes, button is here. So like I explained, if we just write this in this way and use mustache operator to bind that class, it will not work. You can see nothing is happening. That string is applied as a class name. You can see here. So as I told earlier that we use vbind. Okay, vbind in Vue3 to bind a value, to bind an expression, and then the name of that object or expression. So now this class is binded here, and the red color class will be applied on this. So let's check. I think it will work now. Yes, red color. You can see the red color is here. Now I want to change the color of this red color on clicking on the button. There is a directive v on click, v on click. Okay, when you click on this, call this function. Okay, when you click on this button, call this toggle function. And how we define our functions in Vue3, like we define a methods object. Okay, and what is the name of our function? It is toggle. So I am defining that function. Just for demo purpose, let's alert something here. Hi there. Okay, so by clicking on this button, call this toggle function. Okay, let's check the output. You can see the alert here. Okay, so in this way we bind functions, objects to a button. So let's think about if we want to change the color of that button when you click on this button. So this dot button class equals to green color. Okay, one way is this. Okay, let's check the output. You can check, you can see that the color is changed from red to green. Okay guys, this was the one way. Now if as I have settled the name of this button, this function as toggle, so I want to toggle it like from red to green, green to red, like on and off. One thing let me clear here, this way is in which I'm writing the methods or data function and returning an object of button class. This is options API way, okay, which we have been using since Vue 1, Vue 2, and it is as well working, and good way in Vue 3. There is another way we will look into it, which is known as composition API. But for the simplicity and understanding purpose, I'm just simply using this way. Okay. So if we want to define our methods, we have to write this methods object, and inside that we have to write our functions. Okay. So now let's move on. If I define here another object with the name of active, and by default assign it false value. Okay, so in the start the value of active is false, but when you click on me this dot active, I want to negate it. Okay, to change the value in opposite way. Okay, in this way. Now this button class will be removed from here as it's dependent on active state. I will come here and write a expression if class is active. Okay, apply the red color. Otherwise, if it is not active, apply the green color. Okay, and how we are switching from red to green and from green to red via this click method, which is known as toggle. In toggle we are checking this dot active. What is the active currently? It's false. So when the user will click on the button for the first time, it will go to the uh, opposite state, like negate it. Let's check our output in the browser. Click me, red green, red green, red green. You can see the results. So guys, in this way we bind our functions or attributes. There is another simple way to bind the attributes, which that is known as shorthand. Like we can remove the v bind here this way, same, and for click there is a shorthand add click. Okay, both are same way. You can use any method and check it's working. Okay, you can see the results. So guys, I think this is enough for this video. In the next video we will move to a new topic. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments about the content and subscribe my channel. Thank you.